Hey everyone, this is David from HoloGrind. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I found a knife that is worth the video. Today we're going to be looking at the Crusader Forge FIFP-EX. It's the extra long version of the FIFP, which is Fears for Prey, I believe. This is the knife of the subject. This is the FIFP-EX. This is with the G-10 sculpted handle. And this is their stonewash version of the titanium slab and a stonewash blade. You can see here the blade, the coating changes a little bit at the tip. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if it's part of the heating process, or maybe it's a little bit on both sides. I'd have to find out, but it seems like it might be intentional, but you never know. So that you can see that this is a fairly large knife, very large. See, my hand doesn't even fit over the whole thing. It's the frame lock version. So you got a nice pocket clip here. There's a lot of handle that sticks out of your pocket if you're going to carry this in your pocket. That seems to be okay with this kind of knife because this is definitely not a subtle knife. So having anything sticking out, it's kind of to be expected. Plus it gives you an area where you want to grab onto it if you want to pull out of your pocket. And you have these little dimples here, so you can get a good grasp on it if it's coming out of your pocket. The lock is pretty strong. I cannot open this knife with one hand. You have a little bit of a groove here for a thumb, and it's kind of elongated. As you open it, your thumb will travel along the groove length. I'll demonstrate. If I open it here, as I move it around the pivot, my thumb naturally slides to the inner edge of the groove, but I can't open it with one hand. Now this is pretty loose in the pivot, so you can flick it open if you want to. It does flip open pretty nicely. If you have a lot more space, it's probably a little smoother. Take some practice. It's a large knife. This one has the sculpted G10 handle, obviously in tan. It's nice. This is all individually done by Magic. He does everything. This is the FIFP, so this has the thinner blade. It comes as 0.196 inches. I believe it's also 5 millimeters. The handle slabs are about the same as, little more than the, probably like 2.2 inches. So they're a little thicker than the blade, maybe 0.25, not 2.5. Yeah, 0.25 inches. The handles are 0.25 inches thick. So the blade is thinner than the handle. Let's see if we can get a good look here. So you got 0.25 inches, 0.196, 0.25. You got some, what else can I tell you about this knife? Then it's huge. If you hold it down on the end here, it could be a really good chopper. You get a lot of leverage with this. There's a lot of weight. It's a very heavy knife. I would say that the best way of opening this would be with two hands. Solid lockup. Locks up about 25%. You can see right there, about 25% of the way, which is nice. I consider that an early lockup. Pretty nice. If you do flick this open with enough force, the lockup will get stuck. You don't want to open this up too quickly. It's really not designed for that. It's not a flipper, but it is smooth. You can find this knife on our website. We have another version of this knife, has the 3D pattern on the blade and on the handle, but the same G10 slab. That's on our website already. This one will be on our website shortly. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me at contact@hologrind.com, and you can visit our website at www.hologrind.com or www.thehologrind.com. Thank you very much.